Hello everyone, in today's test video it is all gonna be about pass pawns. As I said in my previous endgame video that this will be a connected video for the follow-up for that the previous video. So this is that pass pawn video we were all waiting for. Actually the thing was it took so long because my cam was not working from like 3 to 4 days and it has never happened before. Only once it had happened like a long time ago, which it got fixed automatically. I think it had some issues, but this time it took a little while. So I'm very sorry for that. And let's just get straight into it. So firstly, we'll see what is a pass pawn. So here we'll have a pass pawn example. So pass pawn is a pawn, basically, which has no opponent neighbors. Okay, so this is an example of a pass pawn, and this is not an example of a pass pawn. Why? Because this has an opponent neighbor. When it does not have any opponent neighbor, this is a pass pawn. So that is a pass pawn where it doesn't have opponent neighbor and it is free to. Okay, now we have one more category named as connected pass pawns. Here we have connected pass pawn. So connected pass pawns are more dangerous. We have two examples here. Even these are connected pass pawns. Even these are connected pass pawns. So we have two examples of connected pass pawns here. So here connected pass pawns are more dangerous because that even imagine a king is attacking. Like if I have this, let's look at one example. So it's white to play. Imagine I play this. Okay, I'll play not according to the best move. I'm just showing you an example. White plays this. We Black plays this. We play this, and then if I play this, and if I do this, example, that's Black's turn. Black can go here. Imagine these pawns are not here. I'm sorry I could not prepare an example. I think it was too hard to create, but I'm sorry. So here I cannot take this pawn. I can never take this pawn because of this connected pass pawns. Why? Because if I try and take this pawn will always promote. So that's the example of connected pass pawns. I have one more example of connected pass pawns. So connected pass pawns, you can never take this pawn because then this pawn will always like if you have connected pass pawns like up and down like this, you can never take this pawn. If you take this pawn, the king will be here and you will always march and march and march. That's the benefit of connected pass pawns. And now we have the advantages of having pass pawns. Why is it so powerful and so crucial in endgames? Because now if you see this position, if I turn on the evolution bar, oops, I don't think you can see it, but it's showing 6.6 plus. I'll show lines so you can see again it's showing 66.6 plus. Okay, change. So this is the example of pass pawns, advantage of pass pawns, because it is so precious because the opponent enemy king cannot do it, like cannot do anything, because if he even sits here I can just wait and chop all these pawns and just win, because he can never take this pawn because then I'll always promote first. So that's the example of that's the advantage of fast pawn, and always I will win here because it'll be always too far. That's the advantage of fast pawns. And one more advantage is that no pawns can break it. Like no pawns can stop it. In end games, mostly it is king and pawn, and in these end games, if you have a pass pawn, you have to use it. Okay, so now in this example, I'm gonna show you how to make a pass pawn. So in this example, we don't have pass pawns, right? These are like two connected pawns, both have neighbors. But now let's see how to make a pass pawn. It is white to play, and we make a pass pawn by playing a5. Now you might think, if the opponent takes, we will take, and now it's a pass pawn. See, and this is a pass pawn, which is gonna march and become queen. And even if he doesn't take and plays this, we can still have a pass pawn. So basically, what I said is you have to try and create a break. Like if you try this way, imagine if I play this and then if you do this, you cannot create a pass pawn because like you cannot do it because this is not outside. If I go back, this is outside. This is an outsider pass pawn. Here it is a lot difficult. That's why. Okay, now let's look at how to handle a position without a pass pawn. So in this position, if I turn on the lines, it will be equal because you don't have pass pawn. So this is the difference between a pass pawn and no pass pawn, because you don't have fast pawns, it will be very hard for you to convert a draw into a victory. And if you have pass pawns, you might get a lot of opportunities and chances for your win. So that's the way you play pass pawns. Sorry, create a pass pawn, the advantages of pass pawn, and how is it an asset in endgame. So that was this video all about pass pawns. I know I had a little bit of here and there some mistakes, but it is okay. It's a long time now, so I'm sorry for that. But thank you so much for watching this till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe, and tell me in the comments which should we do next. Bye bye.